Once upon a time, in the land of Armenia, there was a young man named Arman who was known as the Dreamer. Arman was a kind-hearted and gentle soul who spent much of his time daydreaming and imagining fantastical worlds. One day, while Arman was wandering through the forest, he came across an old man who was struggling to carry a heavy load of firewood. Without hesitation, Arman offered to help the old man, and together they carried the wood back to the man's home. As a token of his gratitude, the old man invited Arman inside and offered him a warm meal and a place to rest. While they were eating, the old man noticed that Arman had a far-off look in his eyes and asked him what he was thinking about. Arman explained that he often dreamed of a magical land where anything was possible and where he could be whoever he wanted to be. The old man listened intently and then told Arman that he knew of a way to make his dreams a reality. He explained that in order to enter the magical land, Arman would need to climb to the top of a nearby mountain and shout out his deepest desires. Arman was skeptical but intrigued, and the old man encouraged him to try. The next day, Arman set out for the mountain and began his ascent. It was a long and difficult journey, but he finally reached the top and shouted out his deepest desires. To his amazement, the sky suddenly opened up and a beam of light shone down on him. Arman felt himself lifted up into the air and carried away to the magical land of his dreams. In this new world, Arman was able to fly like a bird, talk to animals, and explore incredible landscapes. He met other dreamers like himself and together they embarked on incredible adventures. But as time passed, Arman began to feel a sense of longing for his old life. He missed his family and friends back in Armenia, and he realized that no matter how wonderful the magical land was, it was not his true home. So he climbed back up to the top of the mountain and shouted out his desire to return to his old life. Once again, a beam of light shone down on him and carried him back to Armenia. Arman was overjoyed to be back home, and he realized that his dreams had taught him a valuable lesson. He now knew that no matter how tempting it may be to escape into a magical world, the real magic was in the love and connections he shared with the people around him. And so, Arman lived the rest of his days as the Dreamer. But he also became known as a wise and compassionate friend to all who knew him. Arman's experiences in the magical land had left him with a newfound sense of confidence and purpose. He began to use his imagination to create beautiful works of art and music that reflected the wonder and magic he had experienced. People from all over Armenia soon began to hear about Arman's talents, and he became something of a local celebrity. But despite his newfound fame, Arman remained humble and dedicated to his craft. In the years that followed, Arman continued to dream and imagine new worlds. But he also became known for his kindness and generosity. He used his talents to bring joy to others and to inspire them to follow their own dreams. And so, the legend of the Dreamer lived on in Armenia. As a symbol of the power of imagination and the importance of pursuing our deepest desires, Arman had learned that while the world of our dreams may be magical, it is the world around us that truly matters.